Hi guys, I'm Morgan Tencza, a photographer for the Brotherly Game, and today I'm going to be showing you my top 5 Union photos. So my next 4 shots are from the 2019 season. I really wanted to focus on the most recent games because they feature players that are still on the roster, ones that really mean a lot to us, and such fun memories. However, I was only with the Brotherly Game for the first few games of the season because I joined the Philadelphia Union team as an intern. So, without further ado, here are my top 4 Union photos from the 2019 season. So my first photo comes from 2018 when the Philadelphia Union took on the Vancouver Whitecaps. In this photo, we see Dochcal turning towards the ball when it's in midair, about to smash it into the back of the net. It was such an amazing goal to be a part of and the one to capture on screen. He was just so into it. The celebration was great too. I'm going to feature those photos as well. And this game was one that we were celebrating Latu. He was getting put into the Ring of Honor. And I got to capture that. So between the on-the-field stuff and the Latu ceremony, it was just a phenomenal game to be a part of. In addition, the lighting was so great because I'm pretty sure it was an afternoon game. So I didn't really have to focus on fixing the lighting to fit the stadium, to fit nighttime. All I had to do was focus on the action, and it made the game so fun. So this photo is from the Union Montreal game taken on April 20th, 2019. It is of Aurelian Collins shooting some water onto his face right before the game starts to get that nice refresher in. This is one of my favorite photos of all time taken. Doesn't matter who it is, it's just the subject matter is so nice. It's nice and sharp. The water droplets just look like they're real, which I mean they are, but... And the Parley jerseys were my favorite to shoot. I actually have one in my room, and it's so nice because it's so different from what we're used to. We're used to the dark color and sometimes even the white, but these light blue jerseys are just beautiful to take pictures of, especially during the daylight, which we were so lucky to have for this game. And the way the water's falling off his face, the expression on his face, he's ready for game time. This is going to refresh him, and he's ready to go. And luckily, we won the game 3-0. So I think it's a little bit of good luck with those Parley jerseys. So my next photo is also from the Parley game, which is Montreal versus the Union on April 20th, 2019. This is such a fun photo for me. It's Jamiro Montero's first goal as a Union player. He is so ecstatic. He is jumping so high for his short little stature. And he's just celebrating his first goal in a Union jersey. We're so fortunate to have him on the team. He's a tremendous player, tremendous person, and you can really see that he cares about this team through the expression on his face after scoring his first goal. Off a penalty kick, too. He's just so thrilled to be here, and we're thrilled to have him. This photo comes from the 6-1 win over the New England Revolution on May 4th, 2019. May the 4th be with you. Such a fun game to shoot because Fang was all dressed up. The tifo was Star Wars themed, but more importantly, it was a 6-1 win. 6 goals equals 6 celebrations, and celebrations are my favorite to capture. As you can see in this video, I included a lot of them. It's just, you see the emotions of the athletes, not ones you see very often. And then the crowd is just electric, and it's so fun to be a part of that atmosphere. So in this photo, Jack Elliott just scored his header to tie the game 1-1 right before the end of the first half. And you can see that he's so pumped. Everyone around him is pumped. You can see Brendan Aronson behind him screaming his head off. You can see the fans cheering and shouting because they know what just happened. We just tied the game. And then Casper is pointing because why? Oh, Corey Burke is no longer with the team, so they're going to celebrate him. This was just an amazing game. The raw emotion that the whole crowd was feeling because of this goal was nothing like I've seen before in Union history. And then we had the rest of the season, which was kind of incredible. But just the raw emotion, I can't get over that. It's such a nice photo. The colors, the lighting is still good. And you can see the Revs in the background with the hand on the head. You can see that they were scored on. So my last photo comes from the 6-1 win against the New England Revolution because Kai Wagner is so excited. We just scored again. We're beating the Revs, and he wants to be a part of that pile. He jumps on top of all of his teammates, even though he didn't score the goal. You can just tell how much the team wanted this, how much the players appreciate each other, how much they get excited when each other scores. They are a team. The Philadelphia Union don't work if they're not a team. And it was just, everyone was high on all the goals that they were celebrating, and he wanted to be a part of it. So he jumped up. I was there to capture it. The lighting was not the best. At nighttime in the stadium is very hard, especially because the lights don't reach the middle of the field very often. So it was really good to capture this photo, and I don't care that it's not the best quality because of the lighting. It's the emotion on his face. It's just fantastic. All right, guys, thanks for sticking with me, listening to me talk about my top five favorite Union photos. If you want to see more, make sure to follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. Make sure to follow the Brotherly Game as well. And if you want to see more, let me know because I have pictures from the women's national team and the men's national team for the Brotherly Game. All right, thank you.